and welcome back to another live stream. We're feeling a bit more positive today, I think. It's Bowyer's first game. We might see some positive football, and we've got two strikers up front. Swaino, how are you feeling?
Can't believe it, mate. 4-4-2. I mean, how long is it since that's happened? I think everyone's happy. 4-4-2. That'll do for me. We can stop now. I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm hoping we can get off to a good start. You know, we watched the interview. We spoke about it last night. We had a little video went out late last night, and yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good at the minute. Let's just, we're all feeling positive. So, I mean, a result here would be great. Results went our way yesterday.
Yeah.
And yeah, just let's see what happens.
There is a feel-good factor everywhere. And I think it's good because everyone feels really positive, but we're also really realistic that, we don't expect to stay up. I think a lot of people still think we might go down. It's not like he's the saviour, we're going to definitely stay up. I think what the general thing is, we've got the right manager for right now and for next season, whatever league we're in. So, yeah, it just feels good. But there's nothing wrong with being positive. We need a bit of that, don't we? So I think, looking at Twitter, that seems to be definitely what everyone's up for. And I think, if we do lose tonight, that's okay. It's about the performance.
100%, mate. 100%. It is, and that's what we just want to see a reaction. We've been talking a lot about managers coming in and turning it around when we're in a bad run of form. I don't know how we keep, recreating this scenario, but here we are again. And even if it is just a solid game, no errors, everyone's giving 100%. That's what matters tonight, and then we'll build from there. Bowyer said himself, he knows it's a tough run in. We've got a lot of tough games coming up, but we've got it within ourselves to do it today. He's got the Blues mug. Question is, have you got the Jaffa cakes?
Have I got the Jaffa cakes? That is the question. That's what everyone will be asking. And the answer is, yes, I have.
Come on.
It's the passion. Fruit. The passion fruit. Jaffa cakes are back. I mean, that can only mean one thing. As long as we get a bit of Jaffa passion, I'll be happy. And I think everyone will be happy. And also, don't you reckon that the players must feel so happy knowing that they're going to be playing in a style and a formation that they're used to and that they're comfortable with. Do you know what I mean?
100%. 100%. Yeah, I mean, I've just honestly, it's just the feeling that there might just be a bit of energy on the sideline as well. No notepad, no drugging, no sad faces. It'll be kicking up, getting into the players. You know what I mean? I'm really, really looking forward to it tonight. And I just hope, I know it's not overly likely, but I just hope that we get something tonight and we really can start that momentum going, that new manager bounce. I think it's at home as well. We won at home not long ago, but our form overall at home is still shocking. So yeah, it's a huge game. I haven't even looked where they are in the league. Let's have a look through the comments quickly as well. Before we
just whilst you do that, I just want to say, can you imagine what the atmosphere would have been like down St Andrews tonight?
Oh no, I wish we were there, mate. I wish we were there.
I reckon we'd have had 26, 27,000 there tonight. I definitely reckon it would have been mental. Anyway, sorry, let's go to the comments. Go for it.
Yeah, 4-4-2 Halilovic winger. What do you think about that? I think he's going to play that sort of role, to be fair. Winger out wide. Out of position maybe for him. I'm not sure if he's played there before. He's obviously
I don't know,
number 10 for us. But, I mean, Bowyer's not going to know too much about him. Is it Gardner suggesting he can go on the right-hand side? Maybe. What else have we got? No half, no San Jose.
Seddon's on the bench. I'm so pleased about that. That's amazing.
Wow.
I love having Steve Seddon on the bench.
I didn't even realise he was back. Honestly.
No, I didn't.
I didn't realise he was back. I thought he was still on loan.
Yeah. I don't know if he's been recalled or if he's loaned and finished, but it's fantastic.
He did come back in January, Get your predictions in, by the way. Let's have a look what we got. Jamie Stokes, 2-1 to Blues will be a tough one as Reading are in the top 6. Yeah, of course. But, again, we usually tend to play well against these teams and they'll They'll be coming to us, and they'll have it in the back of their minds. They know we've got a new manager as well. They know we're going to be up for it. And I think even on the other side of it, mentally, that's going to have a slight impact on Reading as well. And they know they're going to have a game on their hands, definitely. 1-0 Blues.
Their form's dipped a little bit recently. But, I mean, they've got Lucas João, who is one of the best strikers in the Championship.
Yeah.
He's really deadly. So it's going to be really, really tough. But I think, that's why I'm happy that we're doing 4-4-2. Do you think we'll have play a diamond in the middle?
I'm not sure. It's what I mean. Oh, hold on. We're about to kick off. Are you massively behind?
Oh, yeah. They're just putting their arms around each other.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Am I miles behind?
Swaino is a little bit behind. I'm just going to pause it just on the kickoff.
And just to explain even, the reason I'm behind is because I don't have Sky, so I have to get it on Now TV. And, of course, it's being relayed by them, so I'm a bit further behind. I'll tell you where I am.
We'll have to start a GoFundMe for Swaino's Sky subscription.
Sorry, everyone. They're just showing Lee Bowyer. Oh, he's even drinking. His drinking's a bit more aggressive than Karanka. Loving it. Going to drink me water, and we're going to win this bastard game. Now, just before they start, just having a quick look at the backroom staff. I think we did discuss this last night. There are 3 still left. There's some analyst, the goalkeeping coach, and Craig Gardner. So there's no one else yet. So anyone else who's in that picture, who's sort of on the sidelines, is a sort of backroom staff. He hasn't got anyone new. They've just kicked off, by the way, on my stream.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, fantastic. We've injured a Reading player after 2 seconds.
Right. What second are you on?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
23, 24.
24. 24.
Oh, look at that. That's the quickest sync we've had ever. So, I mean, it bodes well.
It takes ages.
Guys, please try not to spoil it in the chat for us, because it's always going to happen at the end of the day. But
technology.
I think the way we counter it is if those that want a more real reaction from us, just put the odd one where we don't score. Just try and tease us. Say we've conceded. Say we've scored. So then, technically, we don't know whether you're lying or not.
Yeah.
I'll try and ignore him anyway. 442 Steve Moore says, any shout outs, get them in. If you're watching on Facebook, give it a share. You're watching on YouTube, smash that like. Let's get a record amount of likes for Lee Bowyer today.
Let's do it.
Excited.
Let's celebrate the Bowyer bounce.
Let's go.
So at the moment,
who won Blues, John?
At the moment, it is more Reading than Blues, as we'd expect. And again, I think hopefully everyone, I'm sure everyone here, because you're all smart, intelligent people, but everyone on Twitter realises, he's had about 12 seconds with the team, so he can't change a lot. It's really more just about how the players react themselves rather than anything that Bowyer can do specifically.
Ooh, yeah, agreed. I'm just glad he was announced before the lineup was, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We look like we want to get into him, though. That's the difference today. Come on, get into him, Luke. Hogan, chase it down, Hogan. He has chased it down.
Yes, nice touch.
And we put the ball in the...
yes, good work.
I tell you what, that's a bit better. And now I tell you what, we're making it a bit difficult for him. Is that Harper? I didn't think Ball whipped in. I tell you what, can you imagine if Duke would have instantly just been like, I'm back, baby. Back post.
Well, that looks different already to Blue, doesn't it? That looks...
We're on the front foot, mate.
Yeah.
We're getting into them. We're not afraid. We don't look afraid. We look eager. We look ready to go. I feel like it's off the players, isn't it?
I love how he crosses the ball. Such a beautiful action. Wonderful. Right, corner coming up.
Oh.
Yeah, some things don't change.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, let's give that a couple of weeks before those get better.
Okay.
Yeah, so where are Reading in the end, Joe? Are they about 7th or something? They're just outside the playoffs.
Well, someone in the chat said they were top 6. I thought
Right.
they were. I don't know if they fell out of it because of yesterday's games, but here we go. Bella on the attack.
Looking good, Blues.
Whips a ball in.
What, in?
He's been back for 2 minutes. He's been back
No way!
Duke, where are you? You ready? It's time. We're playing 4-4-2. You're going up front with Hogan. You ain't scored pretty much all season. And what's that? 3 minutes in, he's on the back stick. He gets his nut on it, and he's back to old Duke. Oh my God!
Oh my God! What a cross! Oh, you beauty!
Come on!
That is amazing!
Get in there, you beauty!
Oh,
What
Lee Bowyer!
There could not be a better start for Lee Bowyer's Birmingham City at the minute.
I've hurt my hands. I've hurt my hands.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Could there be a better start, Swaino?
Huh?
Could there be a better start for Blues than that?
No, absolutely unbelievable. Foul. That's got to be a foul. Penalty.
You know what's funny, mate? He's 1 minute before I said the exact same thing. Oh, I'm getting a bit of echo.
Yeah, you went a bit funny then, but you're all right now.
Hello? Oh, okay. I was going to say, points dropped from winning positions 21 for us.
You don't say that.
It's a different manager, though, listen. And what I said 1 minute before he scored was, wouldn't it be funny? He's back in the squad. First thing he does, he's back to normal Duke.
Oh, how is Dukey feeling now? Oh my God, that cross from Bella. Beautiful. Absolutely brilliant. 4-4-2, king of the formations.
Oh my God.
Oh, that is. Do you know what? Watching it, do you know what, Joe? I'm watching that, and the look of it and the feel, it feels a bit like a cup match, like a cup semi-final or something. It's got. Imagine if we were there, mate.
Oh my God. There would have been a chat. In the Tilton.
Oh, do you know when Jukey scored then? That would have been pies and drinks flung up into the air. I can tell you now.
Oh my God.
Blue and White Army says Robert Coles. I agree with you, Robert. Bowes, Blue and White Army. Here we go. Here's Bella.
Oh my God.
That was a gorgeous goal. Did you see the power Jukey got on that header? That's months of frustration in that header.
Oh my God. He used to be nervous. He used to make mistakes. Now he just comes out and nuts it.
Channeling his inner Lee camp there.
Oh,
no, Blues. God. Oh.
Getting nervous.
Yeah, again, there's a few things that will take a bit longer to iron out.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Now this is the difference, right? What used to happen is we'd score and then minutes later we'd concede. Will that change? He was off. Oh, it didn't go.
9 minutes later, isn't it? So we've got to. If we get past the 12th minute, I'll be happy.
Yeah. Okay, guys. What are we thinking in the chat? 1-0 already. Look how quickly the scoreboard changed. Unreal.
Yeah, that's very good. I'm impressed, mate. I'm very impressed. I didn't even notice.
Let's see what we're saying in the chat, people. Smash the like button, for God's sake. Come on.
Yes, come on.
50th Blues goal, Mark. You are correct. Go. Let's go, Lee Bowyer. Starting strong now with the way we're set up. Can we blow the whistle, ref?
Great start there. Loving that.
A new manager lift, and that is the perfect way to start. Let's just see where we go from here. What's the attitude going to be? But wow, and Duke as well. I couldn't have thought of anyone I'd rather score. They're playing it again here. The ball was delicious. The defender was just weak. Duke was like, I'm not having any of that. How is your auntie? Let's go.
At that. Joe, look at the fight from that man. That's someone who's been told he's been written off by fans saying, oh, he's past it. And stuff. No, he isn't.
All I'm saying as well is the defender had his arm around him like this to stop him jumping. And he still wanted to jump.
He dislocated his shoulder just to get his head on the ball. What a legend.
Oh my God.
I can't believe. Oh,
all started from Hogan chasing a lost cause as well.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this is the start or almost the rebirthing of a beautiful partnership between those two.
That was, that was like the ultimate bromance, wasn't it? Those two. There's that photo after one of them scored, and they're looking into each other's eyes.
Yeah, back when he had the mop. All we need is Hogan to get the mop back now.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was his Achilles heel, was cutting his hair.
Oh my word.
So at the moment, it's been a lot of Blues. Blues sort of just easing off a little bit now. Reading are just knocking it about at the back. But there, for example, there were 2 players on that Reading guy. There's a lot of closing down going on from Blues, from everywhere on the pitch.
Well, I mean, yeah, we said that. Oh, bit of space out wide here. Blues playing quite narrow at the minute, and it's dealt with. Oh God! Oh, I tell you what. You know what? I haven't felt this good watching Blues for over a year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, mate, I can't tell you how much I wish I was in my seat and cut corner.
We would have shared a loving glance.
We
would have had a half-time chat when we were 2-1 down.
Well, I just hope everyone who's watching this, as well as watching it on the telly, is enjoying this because it's good.
That's the thing though. Like, again, being able to share it with you, like, it's just amazing. Because otherwise, I'd be sat in my room dancing around on my own. This is how the team should have been all season. Defo Simon Smith says, "Come on, you Blue Boys, do us, Brad."
In your best Lee Bowyer accent there. Come on, Blues. Keep on in the road.
He's such a geezer. You just want to buy him a pint, don't you?
Yeah. I think we all want to buy him a pint. Obviously, it's only 10 minutes in and we're 1-0 up. So, but again, do you know what? Oh, nice one, Hogan. Wow, I haven't seen him do that all season.
Go on, son. Where's the support?
Yeah.
Oh, ambitious ball there. I reckon. Listen, I might be being a bit optimistic here.
Yeah.
Could even get a bottle of Canastella down Mikel San Jose and turn him into an absolute brick shithouse. I'm just saying.
I said exactly that on Twitter. The guy is a good player. He has been a good player. And Karanka just drained all of the joy and positivity out of him. I reckon we want everyone on the bench to be a good player, don't we? We don't want to have donkeys. I want Adam Clayton to score a couple of hat tricks. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, I reckon he'll tell Clayton to do a Harley Dean, get the number 1, and just turn him into a midfield Dean. Oh,
hello, get down the gym a bit.
Look at that! We're all just pressing.
Look at the press.
Look at it.
We're pressing on their goal line. Hello.
It's gonna be
Do you know what, Jill? I don't care. It's time for another Jaffa.
Let's go. Come on, get the Jaffas in, people. Got some Aldi Pepsi Max, ZX Cola.
You are all class, sir. You're all class.
Right, no expense spared.
This is a high quality production.
Really. And to think Duke nearly went Forest not long ago, well, it shows the man hasn't changed.
Exactly.
Class is permanent, form is temporary. And when you've got a manager that's draining the life out of everyone that he's near, go on, Bella, then it's going to happen sometimes, isn't it? But that'll do him the world of confidence.
Oh, God, yeah.
The world of confidence. Hit it, Harper!
Oh, that's what you want to see? Lumping it. Good man.
Come on! Oh my God, man!
Come on, Harper. That's more like it.
I'm gonna have to go for a run after this. I'm gonna have that much energy in me. Like, we'll get the golden boot next season now.
Absolutely. What's in there? Is that Paul Terry? Oh, West Brom loan manager. What's a loan manager?
How can I get you a loan? Maybe we have a loan manager, but it's for our Wonga payments, I think.
What was it you said on our video last night? That's right. As I said, I wonder how much Blues have paid in compensation to managers, and you said that they've probably got a direct debit. Hello.
Oh, Hogan, the touch weren't there. We'll let him off.
Have you seen Hogan? Hello? Go on.
You fucking missed it anyway. You missed it anyway. Oh, John Smith, you beauty. What are you doing? You're spoiling us. Thank you, John Smith. Did somebody say a trophy as a player and the manager? Well, you never know. Get the League Cup next season. We don't want to think too far ahead of ourselves. I'll take the final. We might not win it.
Yeah.
But we'll get the Europe or something like that. But thank you so much, John. That is very, very much appreciated. We'll get some Jaffa cakes in. We'll have a few streams worth of Jaffa cakes with that one. I'll have to post some out to you, Swaino. I mean, to be fair, it might get you one box of those. But
it's only 75p from that M&S.
I don't even venture near it, mate. It's too market for me.
Well, I felt a bit, like I said, I was the only person in there in the football shirt, so I felt a bit out of place, but it was great. So Reading have got a free kick from, halfway up the pitch, but still a chance.
Rockbuster says, loving the commitment from the boys. This is the standard we demand. If we go down playing like this, fair enough.
Well said. 100%. 100%.
I just would love to see him start a season with us. Halfway in the way there. Well done, mate. Sorry for you. Shout his leg.
No, I don't want to say good. That's not nice. Say good that he's injured. Good that he's incapacitated. Let's say.
Yeah, no one would.
Anyone would get hurt.
Let's just hope it's impact injury that will keep him out for the rest of the match only.
Yeah. I mean, nothing too bad, Just a hairline fracture, his shin.
John Smith, £2. Thank you. Can't be a blue nose and shop at M&S.
Hey, John, I don't shop at M&S. I was just passing through. And I tell you, the reason I went to got these is it was my birthday recently, and someone bought me some as a treat because it was M&S. And I had them on the stream, I think, when we beat Sheffield Wednesday. So everyone said, you've got to get more M&S or more of those M&S Jaffa cakes. So that's why. That was a big disclaimer. I don't shop at M&S.
I don't shop at M&S. I swear. Yeah. It's all about Aldi.
He's not looking good. Jow's not looking good.
Don't feel too. Don't feel too. Furrow the brow. Furrow the brow.
She fell over. I always remember that. There was some game. There was a player went down and crashed into the advertising hoardings. It was along the side of the cop, and there was about 10 7 and 8 year olds all just leant over and pointing at him, going, "She fell over."
I was probably one of them.
Yeah, great.
I was probably one of them. Yeah,
I'm sure you were. Yeah. They looked like a little group of cheeky little kids. So I'm sure you were.
Yeah, a little bit.
Freddie Webber's going to send me 500 packs of M&S Jaffa cakes if we get the top 10 next season. Thanks, Freddie. Do you know what? I might hold you to that. Let's screenshot that quickly so we can come back.
Yeah, someone screenshot that.
That's legally binding now. Right, so Jow
Blues, says Scotty Powell. How you doing, Scotty? Long time no see, mate. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you lot again when we're back at the grounds as well, because that's what I do miss as well. Just chatting to you lot. It's sick. It's so mad the amount of people you meet, like yourself, Swaino, from doing all this.
Well, that's what I love. Do you know what I love is you go, obviously mainly to away games because there's a smaller number of people, and you're walking along and people shouting, "Swaino!" and I've had people come over and shake my hand. A couple of people have tagged photos with me. It's like, I feel like I'm a celebrity. So just a bloke, but it's really nice. But when you see people that you know, do you know what I mean? And hello, how's it going? I love all of that. Love it.
You're getting too big for your boots soon, mate. You're gonna be walking around in Gucci tracksuit and everything with your M&S.
Well, I've already got the bloody name on the back of his shirt. I mean, look, how vain is that? How vain is that? Joe, what's going on?
It's settled down a little bit, but Blues still seem to be putting the pressure on. Really, I think that's been the difference today. We've not sat back at all. We've really gone for it, and I think it's tempting to almost let a team like Reading come at you and try and get them on the counter. But Blues aren't making it easy at all. And I tell you what, Hogan's doing a bit of work up there as well. He's had a lot of time up front on his own, and I feel like he's developed in his hold-up play. And I feel like it could even have a bit of a benefit when he's playing in a 2 as well. Just for moments like that, he's just got a bit more grit about him.
And he's doing more running with the ball. I think because he's not on his own up there, so he's got a bit more. He's got a bit more time. He's done a couple of actual really good runs with the ball, which we haven't seen for the rest of the season.
What have you thought about Halilovic out wide?
I didn't know he was a winger. I didn't know he could play in that position, but he seems to be doing really decently.
Lie on it. Keeper's got the ball. Lie on it. Lie on it.
Can I just say
that areas, first half, 27% of the possession has been in Reading's third. And only 12% of it has been in our third. So, I mean, that says a lot about the first 20 minutes. Now, listen, it is the start of the game. We're going to be getting tired in that. But we are pinning them back at the minute. We've got to be wary of the counter, definitely. But I think it's, if anything, it shows the effort that we're putting in today.
100%. And I like you said, we do often play better against the better teams, but with Karanka, we really haven't played better against anyone. So, and we're very high, we're pushing very high, but we're not being caught at the back. Do you know what I mean? We're moving a lot more. We're pressing high, but we're getting back to defend quickly. Because that's often the problem is, we end up all the time we've been watching. Remember all those games and through balls cut us through. They slice open our defence, and that doesn't seem. This will obviously be a kiss of death, and people will quote this back, but that doesn't seem to be happening too much. There's just that danger at the moment. So,
yeah, exactly, mate.
So Jake says only the first 20 minutes. Let's not get too ahead. Yeah, no, you're right. I think we're just being positive, but we know. I think we all know. Yeah, it can end up being 5-1. I'm
getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead. I'm thinking about next season, mate.
Oh, good.
Halilovic, right, let's see what we can do here. Out wide again, usually playing in the number 10. He whips a decent ball.
Go on.
Fell to Hogan, but if that had a fell to Jude in that position.
Great cross.
Pedersen's been flung to the ground, but again, he's been putting in a couple of decent balls from out wide. Looks promising there still.
Looks comfortable out on the wing, doesn't he? And actually, he does look good. And do you know what's really good about that? If Halilovic can play as a winger, that means we've then got the Sanchez-Halilovic option on the right wing, which is brilliant.
Number 10s, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
this is well, again, like we said, whatever happens to the rest of the game, this is exactly what we want, and this is the start. And I think whatever happens, even if we capitulate and lose, we'll say that was so much better those first 20 minutes, because it's little crumbs that we have to sort of appreciate.
Yeah, exactly. Colin just cheekily taking down the player, then stopping the transition, which is good. But no, totally, like it's not going to happen overnight. You're going to have an effect in terms of motivation, but in terms of the style of play that he wants to get across.
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow for Colin there. But all that stuff, it's going to take time. Really promising stuff, because like I've been saying for a while, we know this team's got ability. They've been lacking motivation. They've been lacking almost. It's not motivation as well. It's like the mentality. Just someone giving them a pat on the back, even and just saying, it's all. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to give me everything. Oh God! I think that's the corner.
No,
is it?
No, you just it.
Come off. But no, I don't.
You're right. I think it's. Do you know what? I was thinking about this. I think even if they got rid of Karanka and we had no manager, that would be like 40% better. They would feel better just being able to play. If they decided their formation, if they picked the team themselves, I think it would be about 40% better than having Karanka there. I think he didn't just become ineffective. He became really negative. It was a negative feeling, and everyone was depressed and no one was enjoying it. And you just think, just the fact he's gone, that must have created a massive lift. So I think the fact we've now got LB in, massive difference.
Yeah, huge. I mean, like I say, when Karanka was like on the brink of leaving, we were all thinking, who's going to want the job? What kind of manager's going to come in here? And honestly, I think we couldn't have picked anyone better at this point. Where Blues are at the minute, you've got an up and coming manager. someone who's affiliated with the club in this way. He's been there right before this massive decline. He was there at our at the edge of the cliff, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I just think he gets Blues, and I think that's always been the route to success for us. Someone that gets Blues, someone that gets the fans. Because if you can't underestimate it, especially when the fans are back in the stadiums. If you've got a manager that has the fans on side, that's 100%. Huge.
Do you know what I was going to say? It ends up becoming like a cycle, like the opposite, a vicious cycle. Because and I give Gary Monk as the best example. I remember going to one game and the guy next to me said, "God, can't believe we haven't won in 5 games." And I said, "Haven't we?" And the reason I didn't really notice was because it was all about the performance. We loved it. They got clapped off the pitch every single game, because it builds that feeling, that positivity. And I think we are definitely one of those teams that really, really, really does miss its fans.
100%, mate. I mean, it's why we've got this. It's got to be part of this poor home performance as well. I'm not going to put it all down to the pitch.
No.
I think it's
massive factor.
It's in something, isn't it? It's different. Whoa, Mark, Jesus Christ! People want beers on me. I'm gonna have to get a beer at this rate, Mark. I'm gonna have to get a beer. Mark has been a supporter of the channel for years. He's been around from day dot, since inception. So that is really appreciated, mate. Thank you. I'm gonna go. I'll go get a beer. That's stunning, mad. Big up, Mark, Steve Art, and
nice one, Mark.
Go. It's good to see Birmingham City playing with passion, says D. Dong is fuming. Blues are winning with a passionate English gaffer. It says proper. Derby game should have been the end for Karanka. I mean, there are a number of games. It was sort of around the end of January. When we had, what was it, Wickham, Luton. We were a load of games that we were saying, this is must win. He was on a tightrope for the whole of February. There was some good performances towards the end. Hogan again with the good hold-up play there.
Foul, definitely.
That is a foul. Hogan, he had no one around him there. No one around him then. He got in there quick. He won the ball. You can see it in his eyes.
It's because it's his bromance buddies back on the pitch with him.
Look at that.
This is why.
You know what? He's been smart there as well, because he had to go in a certain way where the defender wouldn't get thrown to the ground and it'd be a foul.
Yeah. It's like watching Juki.
It is. It's like watching a young Juki.
A young,
short, fat Juki. It's completely different Juki, but
Yeah. Look at him. His hair's looking good as well.
His hair's growing.
We all need hair.
Put him in front of the goal. He'll have one of them little flicks. You know what he's Bella. Oh, Bella. Oh God.
I tell you what,
Hogan today, there's going to be a ball coming from the right. He's going to be front post, and he's just gonna deft touch into the back.
I tell you what, he's man of the match for the first 26 minutes for me.
3 years this month, Mark. It's been an emotional roller coaster. It's been highs, it's been lows. I've called you negative. You are a negative, Nigel, but we love you. I think you bring us all back down to reality. I get a bit optimistic sometimes. I'm like, come on, we got Lee Bowyer. He's like, you're still going to get relegated.
Well, there is, okay, that is true. We are more like
it'll be me in a few years, mate.
What's happening now? We got another yellow card. Who's that?
Oh God, nah.
Yeah, but it's good that we're getting yellow cards. It shows we're really putting the boot. I mean, we've partially crippled 3 of their players. We've got 2 yellow cards. I mean, that's what we want. Don't want to get sent off, but we want to see the passion.
Yeah, definitely. 100%, man.
You see, I want to see Craig Gardner. I like it when he's swearing on the touchline. That's all.
The camera hasn't really gone over to Bowyer yet on the touchline, but
He was very calm when we scored. He was pretty relaxed.
Well, that's the thing. I think the whole thing was like, don't get ahead of yourselves. You know, there's a game to play. So I think that's what you expect, isn't it?
It's a good job you're not on the sideline. You'd be going nuts.
I'd be doing the Lee Clark Bolton away, running down the touchline. I'd have my top off. I'd have my little beer belly going like this.
And they'd say, look, it's only a throw-in, Joe. Oh, yeah, I know, but it was really good play. There's Lee Clark. There he is.
A shot. Oh, just an absolute geezer, isn't he? He's an absolute geezer.
I've got a man crush on Lee Bowyer now. I tell you, he's making me emotional for the team already.
I'm your Lee. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that was a foul.
And always arguing with the refs. I don't actually.
Do you know what, Joe? Sorry, I missed that. I was just saying, I think we're winding them up a bit. We are being a team that people don't. You know that we always used to be. People didn't like playing against us. We're being like that tonight. We're being bloody hard.
There's always one game I remember in that whole sense that just was the most Blues thing ever. And I think Lee Bowyer scored in it. It's when we won 1-0 at home to Chelsea. Lee Bowyer, I'm sure he dinked the keeper. Oh, hit it! Oh! Robert's there.
Halilovic fall in. Halilovic.
But it was Chelsea at home. Ben Foster had an absolute worldie of a game. I think it was the season we won the cup, or it might have been the one before, 2010-ish. It was like true dogged Blues. Chelsea came here. Drogba by the end was in shock. He was going to Ben Foster. He's like, how? He just didn't have a clue how he was making these saves. And it was like we had one shot all game, and it was Lee Bowyer. I'm pretty sure it was. Found himself down the other end of the pitch, and he just it was almost a dink. It was almost like a dink. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, love that.
But does anyone remember his goal against Wolves? Was that his first goal for us against Wolves?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure he scored some peaches. Lee Bowyer did. I'm telling you, mate. He scored some.
He did. I loved watching him play. He played with real fight, didn't he? He was. I was there. Joe Hart.
I thought it was Ben Foster. Oh God. Was it Joe Hart? Oh, was that his
free kick to Reading?
November 2010. Lee Bowyer, 17 minutes. So he scored after 17 minutes and just held on the rest of the game.
That's what I love.
No, it was Ben Foster. Thank you.
Right, they got a free kick, Joe.
Oh, God.
It is like watching a different Blues team, though, today, isn't it? It really is. It's fantastic. It's exciting to watch.
Let's get to half time, shall we?
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I was watching the game too much then. It's normally the way. Do you know that's the other thing? Normally we forget the games on, don't we? We're chatting away.
I was just reminiscing then, back to the good old days. They were the times when we were sat 9th in the Premier League table. I remember driving home from the game. Not driving home. I was about 13. God, I was 16. Oh Jesus, 15.
Time flies, mate.
On the way back, free kick. Oh,
nice save.
Looked like it was probably going to the underside of the crossbar. Then he had to make sure. So was it going in? Let's have a look. That was going in.
Yeah, that was going in.
I mean, it was sort of directly at him, but he had to make the save.
I think that's the sort of thing the save Camp would have fluffed and it would have gone in.
Or he would have tried to punch it and just completely.
That's it. He'd have punched off his face and it would have gone in. Yeah. Corner. Right.
Let's make it half time, boys.
That was a pants corner.
Come on, we got to give if we get a win today, it's massive because teams around us have lost. It would be huge. Yeah. Not to mention the momentum. Oh, come on. Oh, it's going to be like this for a long time in it today. Oh! God, I'm so hot. I'm going to have to open a window. Hold on.
It's mad hot in here.
Oh, I'll tell you what, man. I am buzzing. You think we will stay up? I do.
Got to turn the heating down.
I don't want it to come back and haunt me, but I do think we've got what it takes, and I believe in Bowyer. But I also think if we are to go down, I want him to stay with us. I just do think he's the right man for the job. I really do. It's just, he's Blues, isn't he? I think any Blues fan would know what I mean by that. You sure it wasn't Latchford in goal? No.
Christ. Right. I had to turn the heating down. It's mad hot in here.
Oh, don't tease me with goals. All other teams are tonight.
Oof.
Oh, not another free kick.
Come on, Blues. Now, don't start doing this. This is you're putting now.
Someone's put one in again, and I'm not sure if it's a joke or not. I think it is, but I'm not going to look at the chat just in case because they have got a free kick, and I'm a bit nervous now.
I'll get your 1-1 score ready.
They are mentioning us dropping a bit deeper. We did, we talked about the whole tiring thing, but let's see what happens. Goals and set pieces, they've scored 13.
Here we go. Oh, just looked at the chat. Shouldn't have done that.
Ollie Dean getting rid of that one.
There's been a lot of pressure, sustained pressure from Reading for the last 5-10 minutes.
Yes. Corner to Reading. Oh, fucking hell.
Etheridge. Did he miss that?
I mean, looking at it, I thought he should have got there. He was in no man's land. You've either got to get there or just don't come out for it.
Yeah.
And Lee Bowyer does not happy man.
Come on.
I knew he was going to score. And I didn't say anything for this reason because there was a stat that came up after about 15 minutes that said this guy had 0 touches. And I was going to say, oh, he's not even had a touch. But I knew he would have ended up scoring. There you go.
That was a bit of a calamity.
Frustrating, very frustrating. And it shows, I mean, like you say, it's the very first game of his tenure. What is Etheridge doing, man? You got 2 people on the line trying to deal with it, but no chance.
You know how I said that Lee Camp wouldn't have saved that save from earlier? Well, that was his inner Lee Camp there. Go on.
Corner ball. I don't even want to look at the chat now.
You see, Joe, like we said that things won't change quickly. Mistakes. Now, there's not been many mistakes on the rest of the pitch, but that really was a howler from Etheridge. He just flapped at it, didn't he? It was like he was waving at it as it went past him.
Cheers, Dad. I know I am. It's because we're watching it on your Skybox, which is a bit behind, and then Swaino's a bit behind as well. But we're all right. Oh, okay, corner ball header. Okay.
Having watched your watch-alongs with other people, Joe, and you're always behind, it is quite entertaining because if we concede or if we score, we know that there's a reaction coming up. So everyone that's watching ahead of us,
that's what we have. That's why you see the people watching increase, and you think something's going to happen. Something's happened.
Exactly.
My dad just said we're winning 4-1.
Right, so now is a key thing of how we react to that. That's important. How we react to that. I suppose the one positive, trying to get a point from that, was at least it was just a mistake from the keeper. It wasn't a mistake from the rest of the team.
You're clutching at straws here.
I am clutching at straws, mate. I really am. That's a mistake.
Listen, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Colin, another error. Right. 37 minutes played now. Still, it's not. Oh, Halilovic here trying to work his way out of a sticky situation.
What?
And he's run into trouble.
He's looking good though, isn't he? I'm really surprised. He looks really good on the wing.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it, to be fair.
But that must be Gardner that's told Bowyer about that. He must have said, "I think he's okay. He's good on the wing." He must have done, because Bowyer won't know him, will he? So,
yeah, man.
Credit to Craig.
That's like he said in his interview, he's had to ask Craig for a few words of advice, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Right,
free kick to Blues up the halfway line, floated in.
Oh, it's not a great ball, is it? Harper's got it.
Go on. Oh. Did you hear him scream then, Bella?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Etheridge. Frustrated fullback there. What's he doing? Oh, Bella's. Oh, he's knackered. He's done his ankle. That doesn't look good at all. I hope he's not fractured his ankle.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh. I mean, he's literally one of our most creative players, isn't he? Oh, he doesn't look good. Here you go, Joe. There's the slow-mo. Oh, he trod on his foot, so he's trodden on the top of his foot, which is very painful. I don't think it's his ankle though, because I thought he might have.
Hopefully, it's just the impact injury there.
Yeah, and it's just very painful on the top.
Get him off. And then
has Etheridge like been on the Blue Smarties or something? He's all over the place. He's getting bonkers tonight.
The thing is, he's been flying off his line for those, and he was just when the corner came in, he was like swinging his stick or whatever. Oh, that was really poor. That was just a proper flap. It looks like he might have to go off there, doesn't it? If it. You all got me then. You all got me. Oh, God. Sheffield are winning, apparently.
Right.
Pride of Villa's back. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Our only Villa fan that comes in here.
I reckon there's more. But at least this guy admits it. He
has returned.
So all the Villa love this guy because he's the prize.
He's come to share in the Bowyer bangs, which is nice. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh no, he's here. Bella's looking all right now, thankfully. 40 minutes played.
It's just painful. He's all right, and it's nearly half time. He'll get a bit of treatment. I think he's okay. It's just studs on the top of your foot. It hurts. Yeah,
it really does.
So Norwich are winning at Forest. QPR and Millwall drawing 2-2. Barnsley, my mate's team, unbelievable. They're doing so well. They're winning at Wickham. Meanwhile, Reading are really on the attack. Oh, that's going to be a yellow. No, Bella's now hurt himself again defending. He's hobbling. It's all looking a bit chaotic. Blues have got the ball and are going to get it away.
Sorry, I just had to respond to a work text.
That's all right. Yeah. Oh, come on, Halilovic. Oh, he's really up for it tonight, Halilovic. He's loving it. Just hope Bella's not good. He's not good. He needs to get to that time.
I went Ben Foster in next season so you can get cycling goalkeeper Blues vlogs.
Can
you imagine the collabs? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
If I ever got to collab with him in my life, I think that would be life done. I'd be happy with that. Take me away. I'll be ready.
Hogan looks very revitalised. And I have to say, Halilovic, he's having... I keep starting sentences. Halilovic is doing really well. Bella is really, really struggling. I think he's going to do well to get to half-time.
Yeah. In which case, is Sanchez on the bench?
Sanchez on the bench. He's on the bench. Yeah.
Is he? What would you do? Would you play him on the left, or would you play Halilovic over?
He has played on the left.
Has he?
Yeah. A couple of times they've swapped Bella and Sanchez over, so I think he can play on it, and it's just whether it's better to have him on the left or to put Halilovic on the left. I would say it's probably best to put Sanchez on the left.
Yeah.
And leave Halilovic where he is.
Let's have a
Come on,
look.
boys, let's get to half time with 1-1. Because you played really, really well. Go on,
Come on, Lil. He's got it back. Determination there to win the ball back. Carlan Hogan is very far out wide himself. He's done well there. Really well. Between the two of them. That's it. Oh, that's good.
Oh, some things won't change quickly.
It's coming together. It's coming together.
Beautiful. That was liquid football. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can't see that, I'll just tell you, it was like watching Barcelona. That's
the little 1-2 then. Oh, it's just mad. Overnight, they're like, yeah, you know what? We're going to just be sick.
They've had one training session, haven't they, with Bowyer? Or two?
Probably two. One was in secret.
Under cover of darkness.
Frankel was there like, what are you doing here? He's just behind a tree like this.
Bless Jeremy Bella, honest to God. He's blessing. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't come out in the second half. He might have fractured his foot or something.
Yeah, he's walking a little bit gingerly.
Bless him. Hasn't Sanchez been playing with a groin injury for weeks?
Yeah.
That's pretty heroic. I love those two. I like the fact there are two wingers. They're both similar types of players. I really like it. Stephen
Carr and Barry Ferguson playing with broken ribs and broken toes, whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
I love Barry Ferguson, man. He was like my favourite.
Was he?
During that time, I mean, other than Polly Ziggett, just in terms of that sort of battling midfielder that just didn't take anything. He's sort of like Bowyer, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Just
a lot of battlers, didn't he?
And the slap on the back of the head as well for Koscielny.
Oh yeah, that's probably the highlight of his career, to be honest. Now Blues are definitely pushing again. Now it's ebbing and flowing this game, but I would say on balance there was that period when Reading scored, but for a lot of the rest of the game, we've sort of been in the ascendancy, which I can't say has happened in many games this season.
Yeah, and if you look at it on the face of things, you know, before the game, we'd have one, taken this performance, and two, taken 1-1 at half time. I'm pretty sure most people would have. You're in the game, you're drawing against a tough side, you've scored, and we just look like a different team. Yeah.
We just, do you know what it is? It's almost like he's just switched on, simply saying, you are good players. That's it. And that's all he's done. And it's like, yeah, we are good players, so let's play as well as we can.
Yeah, exactly. It's a shame, obviously, that goal, just the whole the error. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I know it's a bit of a joke, but generally the fact it was a goalkeeping error, it wasn't a the rest of the team are playing really well. It wasn't like they've scored. Like when we have a corner and then it ends up that we end up conceding because someone goes break right through the whole team. At least it was only one player who got up.
Well, we seem to have just injury-prone goalkeepers at the minute. Juki out wide, pull it back to Halil.
Go on.
Oh, he's tried to.
Oh, not the best option.
He's used all his last ounce of energy then to get that ball across.
I mean, he has been playing for 46 minutes. It's time we went off. To be honest, I think Juki was channeling his inner winger there, and there isn't a winger in Juki, and he shouldn't do that again. Get back in the middle.
Yeah, he just ran out.
He looks about 65. You forget he's only 31.
He probably feels about 21 after that goal, mate.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's always doing that, but yeah, it's just good to see him. I'm so glad he's got that goal for himself. And he's
and it justifies his selection. I mean, that's superb. It really is.
Maybe a handball there from Gardner. Oh, play on. I thought he would have given a foul there. Gardner out wide. Halilovic on the overlap. Is he going to wait for him? No! He's gone!
Oh! Gary Gardner? Oh! Look at this. Look at that. Bang! Gardner just floored him. He was like a brick wall.
Oh! Hogan almost nicked in there. Yeah, I mean, again, promising signs. We're just approaching half time. I think I'm going to get a beer as I promised Mark. You know, I can't. Yeah, if I make a promise, I've got to keep it. No,
you've got to think about people who are giving up good time to watch this rubbish, and I Swaino loved that. The pride of Villa. I did, mate. I looked just Gary Gardner, like doing a bit of the old NFL. That's superb. It's like MMA. Oh, the ref's happy. He seems to be happy for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm happy. It's been a good first half of Bowyer football so far. I'd say it's been exciting. It hasn't been boring. I think that's something that's understated as well. Because you know, even when we were playing similar levels of performance at the start of the season, where maybe not effort, it was more discipline, and we were like, okay, yeah, you know, we're getting points, we're hard to break down, but my God, it was hard to watch. But this has been exciting football as well, hasn't it? Bowyer, Lee Bowyer, Lee Bowyer.
I'm loving Bowyer ball. Look at this. Look at Dukey. Look at his little face. This is that there was one mistake. Actually, you think about it, Joe. Think how many mistakes there weren't across the rest of the pitch. I don't remember any actual other mistakes. We didn't pass the ball to a Reading player. We didn't hoof it out by mistake. We didn't miss-kick it. We didn't back. How many times did we back pass the ball? How many times did we do that? It's amazing.
That's
absolutely
true.
Amazing.
John Smith with another £5. What is going on? This is the most generous chat we've ever had. Turn the Jaffa cake.
Because I haven't had a Jaffa cake. That's why we conceded. I'm going to have another one there.
I tell you what, Saturday, I'm going to get M&S Jaffa cakes. We've had the donations in.
There you go.
Why not? I'm going to get some premium beer or something.
Double Jaffas. It's got to happen, mate. It's got to happen. So what is... okay, let's do a quick, simple poll for everyone. It's a simple... were you happy, overall, were you happy with the first half? Or were you not that impressed with the first half? Give us a 1 if you think, yeah, good first half. Or a 2, meh, it was all right. So 1 for...
it with emojis, and we can see it better then visually.
Okay.
Or thumbs down.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
And before you get a coffee, Swaino, I'm going to get my beer.
Yeah, well, sorry, people started putting ones in now. I apologise. Are you getting a coffee?
I'm getting a beer, mate. I'm getting a beer.
And I'll get me coffee. I'll do the shift. So he's gone for his beer. So we got thumbs up from everybody. Yeah. So or ones. So Jack and Mark, Bertie, who's you, Edgy, Stephen, Lysett. Yeah, I agree. I think we could all see that was a wow. And yes, there's the new manager bounce, but I just think the players are so chuffed to be playing back in a formation they understand and playing football in a way that they understand. And who knew that Halilovic was a winger? Really impressed with that. Let's have a look at a few more comments. There's more thumbs up coming up from Andrew Whittle, Colin Ratton, Richard, Oliver. Yeah, I haven't seen Swaino's a lad. Thanks, the Pride of Villa. The Pride of Villa, do you want to give us your unbiased opinion on Blues? Was that a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Notwithstanding we're your rivals, but as a performance. Yeah, brilliant. I think, and we're not getting over ourselves, but all we wanted was a passionate performance, but not just passion, a bit of professional pride, and they've delivered in spades. I think everyone's happy. David Turner's happy. Steve Dennis is happy. Aloha. Is this Steve in Hawaii? I know we've got someone who watches from Hawaii. That's a clue. Aloha. I'm very happy. Very happy. Hope Bella's okay for the second half. And yeah, I think aside from Etheridge's flapping at the ball, we haven't made any mistakes. And I always say that's our biggest thing is making mistakes. We've all seen it. How frustrating is it to watch Blues normally? More thumbs up coming from Alan Haitley. Gordon is the best, says Lord Swaino. He's one of our own. Thanks very much, mate. I appreciate that. Your Nan gives us a 1. So we got 1s and thumbs up. So good. I think I agree. I think we played really well. So how does the second half go? I tell you what. The players look quite knackered. They have run their arses off. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a few subs. I'm pretty sure that he'll bring subs on perhaps a little bit earlier than Karanka would, or indeed just bring any subs on. I don't know why Karanka just refused to bring players on. That Wickham game, never forgive him for that. More thumbs up. Ben R. We've got about 12 thumbs there. No, there's 5. Freddie Webber. Richard is watching in Ontario, Canada. Good man. Hope you're enjoying it. Joe's back with his beer. John Smith has made another donation. We've got people watching in Canada and I think Hawaii. Actually, if anyone's not watching from sort of the Midlands-ish, let us know where you're watching from. Short rounds are watching in Alabama with tornado warnings popping up. Woo! Well, I hope you don't get an EF5 come through before the end of the game. We've got a special guest.
All right, Swaino.
Hello, mate. You all right?
All right, boy.
All right, boy. How are you?
Well, there you go.
What's the final score going to be, Dad?
I said 2-0, but it ain't going to be 2-0 now.
We're saying 2-1.
3-1 to the Blues.
3-1.
3-1 to the Blues.
3-1, he says. What are the thumbs saying?
Oh, it's 100% thumbs up. Everyone's happy with that first half. I'm just watching Clinton Morrison and Michael Morrison giving their thoughts, whilst Joe pops open a red stripe.
I do like a red stripe.
He does like a red stripe. Here we go. We got Jake Smith's watching in Zimbabwe. Nice one, Jake. Are you in Harare or somewhere else? Joanna is watching in Edmonton, Canada. We got 2 people in Canada. Joanna in Canada, Joanna, and Jake in Zimbabwe. Mark's watching from Brixham in Devon, another exotic location. Ryan's watching from Dudley. Simon is in Blackpool.
Oh, 2 years ago, this day, I was in Blackpool because we had Preston. I don't want to see that goal back. We had Preston away, Blackpool away. What a night. Oh, what a night.
And just to say, Simon, you might not know this. My surname is Swainson. There is a Swainson Street, I believe, in Blackpool. So you can go and have your photo taken.
Oh, wow.
And, what else have we got? Dudley, Kings Heath. Oh, I used to live in Kings Heath. I used to live on Dad's Lane. Kings Heath. I used to love that address. Dad's Lane. Brilliant. Who else? Oh, wait there. Stuart's in New Zealand. Joe, did you know you've got all these international viewers?
No. Have we got anyone in Budapest? Because I've booked to go there.
Finley's watching from Tamworth. I've never heard of it. Where's that then, Joe?
Right here.
Hey!
Where about, son?
David's watching from Highgate in London. All right, son. Lovely stuff. You all talk funny over there. Who's that? Garrett's in Hull.
I will do, Mark.
Simon's watching from Adelaide. You're flaming Galar and who?
What? I don't know this. Really?
This is great. Oh, Michael's watching from Atherstone. I know Atherstone. I used to live in Warwickshire. Harry's watching from Warstock. This is brilliant. Creek Reed, Redditch, Marbella. We were going to Spanish to say then.
What's the weather like? Hola.
Hola. And Oliver in Hales Owen, in sunny Hales Owen. James in King Stanley, and Freddie Webber is in Withall. Isn't Withall not far from Hollywood? Is Hollywood around that area?
Not a clue.
I can't remember.
Geography never my forte.
What are you eating now? What's that?
Aldi.
Marks and Spencer Jaffa cakes. Mate, you're going to be in the Jaffa Brigade on Saturday, I tell you.
I've got these. I need to start having these when the gym's open. This is not a sponsorship, but I bought a load of these grenade bars. Like protein chocolate bars.
Why aren't you sponsored? Get this as a paid promotion. Now, Jake, you said you're in Somalia. I thought you were in Zimbabwe. Did I get that wrong? Connor's in Wellington, New Zealand. Telford. What? Oh, not yet. Oh, Wellington, not New Zealand, right. What else we got?
Either Reading.
Next to Withell. There you go. My geography's spot on. Dalton in Furness. Is that anywhere near Barrow in Furness? I've never heard of that. Sorry, Joe, I'm getting sidetracked. Want you to talk more about the football? Sorry. Jake, you're not where? Jake's now from the Congo. I think he's taking the mick here. He's everywhere. What do you think? Sorry, let's talk about the football because people don't want to just list of places people live. What do you think on the first half? I'm going to make a comment.
Massive improvement. Yeah, I thought it was really a massive improvement on what we've seen this season. I think the difference is the effort from the players. I mean, they've definitely given effort before, but there just seems to have this. There seems to be this little bit more motivation behind them. It's the new manager bounce, isn't it? And it's great to see. Yes, there was the error that we conceded from, but it's 1-1 at half time. We've had a really good first half. We're still in the game, and let's see what we can do in the second half. I'm positive if we can get any kind of result from this, I'm happy. If we lose, it's unfortunate, but it's he's been in the job for 2 days. So let's see what we can do. Just would be amazing if we could get off to some sort of good start. What are your thoughts on Duke? It just seems like he's got a bit more belief in himself more than anything. He's working hard. He's playing two up top again. He looks comfortable in that position. He hasn't had many chances, but he's put the one away that he needed to. And absolutely buzzing for him to get his 50th goal on Bowier's first game. Amazing. What else we got? Playing much better, says HPD. Joe and Swaino talk PCFC or new show for next season. The content idea. We'll have to get something to keep going, won't we? When's the podcast dropping? We'll get more videos out like that. If you guys like watching them, we'll get reviews out. We'll get more previews together. Even get opposition on, all that sort of stuff. Would be great. It's just whether you guys like it. So if you've watched the last video, drop a like on it. If we see that, then we'll just keep doing it. It just shows us that you're enjoying the content, really, and it feels good uploading again. And yeah, thank you for all the support on that video so far. It's got almost 300 likes at the minute, so buzzing. Great support behind it. That one dislike is Pride of Villa. How many likes we got on the live at the minute? If you can, while you're waiting around, drop a like on it. Why not, eh? And let's see where we can get to. I don't know if I can. Can I find it? Hold on. What are people expecting from the second half? Any questions? Get them in. Let's have a look on YouTube. We have got 109 likes at the minute. Let's see if we can get to 200 by the end of the game. Here he is with his coffee.
I'm back. What's happening, Joe? What's the feedback? What's everyone reckon? People happy?
I think so. Yeah, I think everyone's pretty happy. To be fair, Ben thinks Lecco and Cosgrove should come on. I'd like to see what we can get out of him. I'm still not convinced.
Bowyer got him playing all right, didn't he? Before, didn't he?
Who? What? Who?
Didn't Bowyer get Lecco playing?
Oh, Lecco. Oh, yes. Oh, you know what? I completely even forgot that link.
He got a tune out of him. Because at the moment he runs around like a 5-year-old and he's just pointless. But he's got real pace. Yeah. So
he knows how to get the best out of him. So that could be interesting. Maybe it'll give Lecco a bit of a confidence boost as well because he's been pretty woeful this season.
Yeah.
To be honest, just not really there. Scores on the doors: Forest 0, Norwich 2, QPR 3, Millwall 2, Wickham 1, Barnsley 3, Blues 1, Reading 1, Blackburn 0, Bristol 0, and Sheffield Wednesday 1, Huddersfield 0. Interesting. Thank you, Edgy, you absolute legend. £3 super sticker. Guys, what is going on with the donations today? We never get donations. And today, everyone's in a good news because of Bowyer, most likely. Yes. But, oh my God, I'm going to have to get myself a bloody Gucci tracksuit, you know? It's the only thing I can think of whenever I think of anything expensive. I'm like, Gucci tracksuit. I would never wear one of them, so don't worry. But
you can start doing your weekly shopping M&S now, Joe. Think of that.
Well, I put anything that I get for YouTube, I'll put back into it, whether it's new equipment or whatever. I need to get using. To be fair, actually, I could buy a tripod almost with the donations I've got tonight, and I've needed one of them, so appreciate it. Got my camera kit here, my little camera kit, my first ever one. So making more videos with that, and I think I need to get. Well, eventually, I'm going to get one when the football's back. But one of the last away games that we had,
Joe will be back shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is.
This is my vlog camera, and
Is that the one you broke?
the shutter doesn't shut. It fell out because I was just absolutely hammered. This has been through the wars. This has probably 3 seasons almost.
Oh, that's a bit broken, isn't it? Yeah.
That's a case of screwing the screws in, but oh god,
I think I've got mine somewhere.
I'm always going to keep this. And just remember it. Oh god, this takes me back using this. This feels so tiny now.
Look at it. Does it actually work though?
Yeah, it works. It's really weird. It works, but it's just got no protection from dust, basically.
Yeah, you probably want to get in it. They're not very expensive, are they? What is it? Is that a little Panasonic one?
Yeah, it's loads of dust behind it. This is a Canon G7.
Oh, right.
But no, they're not expensive. You can get one second hand.
Joe, look, you've got another little donation there.
Edgy. Seriously, no need, man. Thank you. Absolute geezer, Edgy.
I won't get my camera out.
Don't go showing off, flexing all your camera kit. but yeah. I'm going to be getting some new content out anyway. Try and make the most of that. But yeah, especially with the summer coming, going to try and get some people involved in different styles. But what have we got? I want that camera. Love them. They are good. The little ones, they are good. Yeah, they are decent.
Nearly start the second half. I wonder what Bowyer's half-time talk was. Do you think it was supportive, or do you think he was bollocking people? I reckon he's probably saying, you're doing great, but don't do this, don't do you, make the runs back there, coming back, pull back for him, and don't flap at the ball. I bet it was all that kind of stuff. Positive. Yeah. I bet they didn't understand the word he said, but he was positive. I think that's all that matters, really.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to be in a dressing room with him when you know you're losing 3-0 at half time, because you can imagine he just walks in and like,
yeah.
Right, dude, go
drinking water aggressively. Just to say, Bella did come back on, so he's been treated. So hopefully he's okay. So Bella is back on for the second half.
Yeah, good. Looks a bit more mobile, doesn't he? Here he is.
Everyone watching already knows. Bloody hell, that was technically an assault. He's not happy. He's smiling, but he's angry. Isn't that's more scary when people are angry and they smile? I always think that's slightly terrifying. Yeah. Anyway, just have a quick look on the old chat. Come on, Blues. Who's just come on, Blues? Another big half. No matter what happens, we play 10 times better. Loving the fight up the Blues. I think we can all agree with that.
100%, mate. And let's hope we can get another goal. And I mean, could you imagine if we could actually win this game? I don't want to get ahead of myself, but let's see how we start this second half. The important thing is settling into this second half.
Yeah.
The question is whether we're going to tire quite a bit, because, like, we've been pressing a fair bit.
Yeah, they did a huge amount of work in that first. Gary Gardner looked knackered at the end. Gary Gardner looked like Juki does after 30 minutes.
I'm not going to try and pronounce the username. But thank you, mate, for the Jaffa cakes. Let's go. We're gonna have M&S. We're having M&S Jaffas on Saturday.
That's that.
Cheers,
say
mate.
CJ. That's probably easier. CJ, first 2 letters. That's easier.
Yeah. CJ Quinn.
So first few minutes, it's still looking fairly even. Blues, apart from that hoofball, it looked relatively composed again. But I think the game's definitely going to slow down from the Blues front, because they've really worked really hard. But they're still doubling up on a lot of tackles, Blues, which is good to see. Oh, that's not so good. Foul. There's been a lot of fouls from both sides in this game. It's a pretty sort of feisty affair, which is, again,
yeah,
like
what we want to see, mate. It's what we want to see.
A bit of feist, if that's easy. So, Joe, are you still enjoying the game? Is it still? Are you still like feeling the Bowyer bounce?
Yeah, definitely. I'm enjoying it. I really enjoyed that first half.
Yeah.
it's just nice being able to actually enjoy a game of football again. And I feel like we can still get, we still get something here with
100%.
So look, Gardner whips the ball in. I'd just be interested to see, what his sort of game management is like, how he goes into it, whether he sticks for the point, tries to get a bit more. He's offside. Leave it. He could have left it for Duke, man.
Do you know what? I don't think he's going to go defensive on any game. I think unless we're sort of winning by a narrow goal with a few minutes left. I can't. He won't do what like Karanka do, which is bring on San Jose for Hogan and that kind of stuff. I don't think we're going to see any of that.
6 at the back.
Yeah,
no, of course not. No, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Gardner here bursting forward. He's not got a lot of support ahead of him. Out wide, Halilovic. Come on, man. What can you do here? This just stinks of a late back post Dukey header or something like. Oh, Bella. Oh. It just reminds me of like Middlesbrough. I think we came from behind at that. But when Odin Bailey scored the header.
Oh yeah.
I think if we were at the ground then, it's 1-1.
Oh, that was.
We get a little 2 for Hogan at the front post or something.
Yeah.
Gary Gardner first for touches, passes, tackles, and possession.
Get in. I tell you what. He's going to play. I think he's going to start pretty much every game under Bowyer. He's his kind of player.
Bowyer's type of player, any all over.
Yeah,
all over.
Yeah. Oh, Pedersen! See the look he gave him then. Laser death eyes. This is good. This is good to see from Blues. I'm enjoying it.
We've got 5 subs to make. Should play the high tempo and use the subs. He says.
Yeah.
Karanka would have put Prieto on.
Shop at M&S.
Getting centre or left, right, and centre, mate.
Absolutely.
Bella for Lecco, Frankie says.
I just personally, think that's too risky at the moment because Lecco's been shocking, really, and I personally wouldn't bring him on unless right near the end of the game. I'd bring Sanchez on. I'm
not sure if he's gonna. If he'll be one that Hogan comes off for, and it's more of it's a bit of a simpler thing for Lecco.
But he doesn't. He never passes the ball. He fannies out with it, and he beats a player. Then he fannies back, and then
Did you see that?
That was insane.
That ball from Gardner then to Bella. Bella's down the left wing now as well, trying to whip an early ball in. Didn't exactly hit it well. Gardner's up for this, mate.
He really is.
Bella in behind. Oh, unlucky. Early shout. I mean, it's only 50 minutes play, but who do you think is looking to get that man of the match? Who do you think's best performer so far for the Blues?
Well, in contradiction to every other Blues game under Karanka, where we said it doesn't really, who could even possibly be a man of the match? None of them. There's a lot up for it. I think Gardner is a real engine. He's superb. Hogan has done more work with the ball than I've seen recently. Halilovic, at the moment, I would say, I don't know, just for his effect in midfield, I'm going to go for Gary Gardner.
Yeah.
But it's close. There's quite a few. Not Etheridge, though, I have to say.
Almost bagged himself a goal as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Still good. We've got time. Could be giving it to the match winner. Who knows? Reading. Get rid of it. Oh, okay.
Go on. Oh, a lovely touch there from Bella.
Safety first. Not getting anywhere near that. Yeah, the tempo's definitely slowed down since the second half, hasn't it? Intentional or not. But I think it's a case of keeping it tight. Usually in the second half, keep it tight first 15. No silly errors. See what you can do from there. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Reading, they do look up for it, to be fair, Reading.
They've got a lot of pace. Do you know what? It's a very finely balanced game, isn't it? It's very even. Oh,
God.
See, that was a mistake there. A Blues mistake, and instantly we're under pressure. And we haven't made many mistakes. And Etheridge aside, we really haven't. So we just need to make sure those don't start creeping in, because that's where we really suffer. Reading are really pressing now. There's a lot of Reading effort going in here. We need to be firm. I don't know what you think, but and again, I know it's just the sort of early days and everything, but the defence seems a little more organised, a little less. I'm not flinching every time they bring on an attack. We seem a little more.
Yeah, I think so, and I think you're seeing the wide players get back a lot quicker and a lot more often.
Yeah.
Like you can see, look at the positioning of Halilovic and Bella at the minute. They're almost, Halilovic is playing right back at the minute.
Yeah, that's a really good point, actually, because Colin and Pedersen are still pushing forward, but they're not going up in right up to the other end. They're hanging back more.
Yeah, but
which is that's part of our problem. We suddenly become really light in defence.
Claims for a penalty for Reading here as Gardner kicks the foot of. Is that Xiao?
That's Xiao, I think, yeah.
And I tell you what, yeah, I mean, referees are looking straight at it. I think it's unintentional.
Would have been. Just both went for it, didn't they?
It would have been unfortunate for us, really, if that was given as a penalty. But I don't know. In the technical laws, is it maybe?
I don't think it was. They just both went for the ball. That's it. It wasn't. Yeah. He wasn't. His foot wasn't higher than Jazz. So. See, that's the thing about why I'm glad we haven't got VAR, because that's the sort of thing where they go, oh, no, it's been investigated. Oh, and they've decided it's a penalty.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I agree. Please never get that in the championship. Reading have done much better this half. Yeah, I agree, man. They've definitely grown into the game. But as it stands, 1-1.
But we've coached them well so far, haven't we? I think that's the thing. They have good. They're really, really pushing now, and we're absorbing most of what they're doing.
Let's just get them on the counter. Oh,
be careful, lads.
Yeah. 55 minutes played at the minute. Second half possession. Here you go. 68% Reading. So yeah, I think that says it all. Very different story in the first half, but it wasn't realistic for us to keep that pressure up the entire game. Reading are gonna dictate it at time. Oh, what a tackle from Harper there! And he's give it away.
Well, you can't have everything, Joe.
Thing ever. It was
a
perfect way to win possession, and he just instantly gave it away.
I don't think he could believe he got the ball.
I wonder what. Oh, I wish I had subtitles on for Bowyer then. What you're saying.
I know people who can lip read. I need to get them on here so we can get an assessment of what Bowyer's saying. Nice. Well done.
God, I thought. Oh.
Someone
he gave the throw in then, mate. He gave the throw in, the lino, but I don't think that went out.
Oh, really?
Harley Dean stood in front of the ball almost. It was kicked against the back of his heel. It stayed in, but he'd almost tried to block it. But if he'd have let that play on, he was in. Oh, Don Bren. Peace out. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing.
Just go back and sit down at home and leave us alone.
How is he not been sacked, man?
I don't know.
Halilovic there, doing well. Lots of energy from him still. Blues playing a lot of early balls in. We are playing them early, aren't we? Halilovic's trying to win that header then. He managed. A glimpse of the dong, says Stuart. JK. Managerial appointments under current owners. Zola, 8% win percentage. Yes. Redknapp, 31%. Cottrell, 26%. Monk, 32%. Pep Clotet, 28%. Karanka, 21%. Yeah. God,
so I think everyone needs to remember just how crap Zola was, because his is the worst of any Blues manager ever. 8%, hands down.
Oh God, 8% win percentage, man.
Oh, we watched them all. God Almighty, that was terrible.
Oh God.
At the moment, it's just Reading knocking the ball about. I think they sort of run out of ideas for the moment.
Yeah,
Blues have dealt really well with everything, so I think it's a case of they're trying something different now. But Blues at the moment under pressure, but we're nullifying Reading. So I think this is how it's going to be for a little while. Absorbing pressure.
Yeah, I think we've run out of ideas a little bit as well. It's just a case of trying to get them on the counter.
Yeah.
Oh, Gardner
here.
It's
being made soon from one side or the other. I'm sure there's going to be because they both sides have done an awful lot of running.
Need some fresh legs, don't we? Who would you make? What sub would you make, Swaino?
Oh, it's that. It depends if we're going to go for the win or we're going to go defense, and we're obviously going to go for the win. So, do you know? So do you know what I would probably do at some point? Maybe another 10, 15 minutes is someone will bring Cosgrove on for Djukovic only because he will start to get knackered.
Yeah.
Unless Hogan remains anonymous, because he has been pretty anonymous in this half. I would definitely bring Cosgrove on at some point for one of those two. Oh, here we go. I can bring Jonathan Lico on to be on. Oh, there we are. So who's he? Is he going to come on for Bella then?
Lico for Lebo. Let's go. Come on.
Have you been on the red stripe all evening, or is that your first can?
It's my first can.
Is it? I believe you, mate. So Lico, we must call him Lico, Joe. We must call him Lico because that's his name.
We will.
We're calling him Lecco, but anyway.
Yeah, I think Juki's going to be knackered. He's not really played a lot of football this season either, has he? So that would be me. I think Hogan will be all right playing 90. But the question is, who's Lico going to come on? Lico going to come on for now? Is it going to be Hogan?
Or is it going to be Bella? Because Bella maybe is still struggling from the first half.
Would make sense.
If he brought Lico on for Djukovic, because Lico's not... Is he played up front for Blues?
I think maybe on the odd occasion.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did against Man City. I can't remember.
Yeah. He's only done it maybe once. But
can you imagine if he gets a goal today? That would be the true... Like, if he got the winner, I'd be like, okay, Bowyer. Okay.
Even said Lico would be a class player if he could play football.
Frankie, thank you very much for the donation, mate. Again, I don't know where all these donations are coming from today. Lico, 90th minute screamer. I very much hope so. You are the GOAT. Unreal. Thank you so much, mate. Kiko has not been any good all season, says Andrew.
I am looking forward to seeing what Bowyer gets out of him, because I was excited when we signed him. And then
he was all right, wasn't
he? Useless. He just runs around and until he loses possession, he never passes to anyone. So if you can get him playing properly, he's a danger.
Oh, no.
Dangers.
Reading on the attack here. Little counter-attack. Deal with it, Blues. Done well there, Colin. Done well.
Oh, nice.
Lucky the touch there. Just played a bit heavily to him there.
Again, we've been solid. We really have, as they probably now score. But Reading really piling the pressure on. They really are going for it.
Come on.
Superb pressing there. We pushed them right the way back. That was really good. Was that?
Yeah, we're doing all right. We're dealing with it. We're dealing with it for now.
4-4-2, mate. That's what it is.
4-4-2, yeah. Come on. Let's go. Let's get a goal. Oh, I'd love a winner today. I'd love a winner.
Tell you what, mate. I might take my shirt off. No, I wouldn't do that.
Please don't. Video get taken down.
Obscene publications. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on Blues, but we are absorbing it. We're doing well.
I thought it was David Dunn then, but it's David Doan. David Doan says, listening from Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Love listening to you guys. 2-1 Blues. Was that good?
That's pretty good. You know, you've got to get the action. There, Bella's coming off. That's the guy. Bellamy guy coming off. Lico coming on. It's up to him. He's got to really.
That's really good.
We'll do one of these, and I'll do 20 different accents for you. I can do loads, so I can do your Welsh accent.
Read this one out in South African.
Yeah, right. Did you say everything? So as soon as he's coming on for Gardner, and then he's because Gardner is naked, he ran his arse off, especially the first half.
That's the one I can never do.
Yeah, because it's hard to do because you end up doing either Australian or you go to another.
Oh no! I thought you were
I'm going to make South African again. It's offside. It's all right. Relax, everyone. Shall I have a Jaffa cake, Joe?
Yeah, I think you should. I think you should, mate.
Let's get the Jaffas.
He was offside. Good spot from the lino there.
I love in that line, though.
Yeah, but he really should have done better then.
Yeah, he's a good player, isn't he? Right. Now, Reading are planning some substitutions. They've realised they can't break through the Blues wall at the moment, so I think they're going to try something different, bring on some fresh legs, as we have done. So Sunic is on for Gardner, which is sort of fair enough, but Liko's on for Bella. I think probably because Bella had that knock in the first half. But now interesting, Liko's come on and not Sanchez, so Liko's got to deliver. He's got to prove himself, really.
He does. Well, let's keep an eye on him for this game and see if he can do something, because he's really, this whole season, he's not really done anything, has he?
No.
He's got his gloves on. It's not that cold, mate. Come on. Lee would be furious.
Yeah, those will be coming off, so I can imagine.
Even he ain't got gloves on. He always wears them. Does he? No, he don't.
Who? Sorry.
I thought Sonny. He struck me as someone who did.
Oh, he just
and then I'm like, no, he's a hard man. Halilovic, yeah, he's got him on. It's always the flary kind of. Well, I think they're flary players.
Yeah. Did Fabrini used to wear gloves? I think he wore gloves to his
he wore 2 pairs. Come on,
Colin.
Oh, deal with it.
He's starting to stretch now. That's a bit of a nasty foul.
Naughty. You know what he's doing there.
Who's that?
Duke.
Oh, no.
Cosgrove.
Bring him on. Ambulance for Djukovic.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't do this. Not after he's scored.
Joe, have you ever seen a game where Djukovic has played? Have you ever seen a game when he's not hobbled at some point? Every game, bless him. Here we go.
Oh, that's a nasty one. The thing is, that's the knee as well, I think. Oh, no, it's the side of the shin, that is. He's got his studs up and everything.
That should have been a yellow card. That was outrageous. Surely he's going to go off. That's awful. I mean, Dukey's going to go off, not him getting sent. Yeah. Dukey's made of granite, says Stephen. Well, I think he may just get his match with that tackle.
Yeah.
Have a kick of Jaffa cakes. Okay, I'll try and dig one out. Oh, he's getting the thumbs up. There we go. Go on, Dukey. That's his position every game. He does that, doesn't he? And then he sort of stands up slowly. And you think, God, that poor old man. Oh no, wait, he's only 31.
Yeah, I know, but to be fair, the amount he runs and the amount he jumps,
is
by the end of it, and the size of him, the energy that he takes, it could fuel a jet plane across the world. It's like to get himself up that amount. No,
no, he does work hard. See, look at that. I mean, not a notepad in sight. Go on, Dukey.
I love how I'm just sat here praising Bowyer for doing this. And I'm like, it's genius.
Greatest manager ever. He went like that.
He's going. And he knows what he's talking about. He does. He's probably talking about something completely irrelevant.
Oh, God, yeah. But no, you're right. He's just, I'm loving him. Joe's happy, everyone. Well, it's all Reading, really, this half now. Blues, we're sitting much further back. There's nothing else we can do at the moment. We just have to absorb this pressure. They haven't made a sub yet, have they, Reading? I don't think so.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I've not seen one.
So they're going to they've got 5 sets of fresh legs to bring on.
What, Halilovic?
Go on.
Go on, ice.
Oh, you dirty son. Now, come on. That needs a yellow card after the...
That's got to be yellow.
For God's sake.
Ref, that's the most blatant yellow card you've ever seen.
Here we go. They make a swap.
Oh, he's bringing on push gas. Of course.
The man who could have signed for Blues, and I'm glad he didn't. He better not score now.
The striker. Halilovic here, trying to find a way to get the ball in. He's gone for it. We've not...
Oh,
those early balls, we never get enough on them. They always seem to just not get anywhere near the target.
getting a bit stretched here, Joe. I'm a bit concerned. I think...
yeah.
I'm just getting a bit...
Halilovic, pass. Who's that to? Oh, God.
I was about to say that's a superb pass. He's played really well tonight, but that was a bit... That was a...
When he passes it like that, you're expecting the camera to come into play. Cosgrove, he's coming up.
Got to be for Duke. Got to be for Duke.
Of goals. And
he gets 20 over 20 minutes, which is great.
Love it. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Are you looking at your notepad, Joe? It's like giant Karanka.
I have to browse through my notepad. I made some pre-match notes.
Have you?
Yeah, you can never be too sure.
We're in the 69th minute. How come you haven't mentioned this?
I did make some pre-match notes. Here we go.
I think we've lost Joe to his notepad. Whilst he's doing that, oh no.
Here we go. Again.
That's it.
Go back to my earlier. This is what Cosgrove has been shown. Hopefully, he listens. I think I did go into more detail.
Didn't you? Yeah, more detail one. Yeah. In case it was clear.
This is unfortunate as the opposition are now playing in red.
Oh yeah.
So I think just an updated.
Yeah, do a bit of editing on that.
Updated is no passing. No passing to the red players. So hopefully we'll see if that takes off. Karanka lives on.
Do you remember the come on. Now, Lico, come on.
Lico, what's he got? Oh,
he
don't know what to do. Pass the ball, Lico. Pass the ball. Pre-assist. Corner. He passed the ball. He passed the ball.
Frustrating. He keeps it, and then he loses it.
There's one person he reminds me of. Cosgrove coming on as well. I don't know if he's on the pitch yet. One person he reminds me of, and if you're watching, you know who you are, Callum Horn. Whenever we play pro clubs, you don't pass the ball. You're in a great opportunity, and you're like, what should I do? I'll do 5 step-overs. No. Pass the ball earlier. Anyway.
Right, come on, Blues. Can some magic happen? I'm liking the look in their eyes. There's a glint. Halilovic with the corner.
From Halil. Dean with the header. Dean
What?
again. Dean again! Come on! Look at this thing! Yes! Come on! Get in there!
No way! Fantastic! Bada boom, bada bing! Captain's header! Bosh!
Harley Dean!
Unbelievable!
Beautiful header there.
Up.
He won the first one. He put everything into that second header.
No, that was from the penalty spot. From the penalty spot.
That was a neck breaker. He's had lessons off Pedersen with that one. What a header! You've never seen anything like it.
Look at that! Bang!
And it's 2-1 to Birmingham. Lee Bowyer's very first game as Blues manager, and it's going very well. Let's update the board. We'll update the board. We've run out of scoreboards. Cosgrove comes on. We're 2-1 up. Who's coming off? It's Duke.
Joe, I just had a message from my Barnsley friend saying, get in. He's seen the goal.
Come on, smash the like button, guys. 2-1 up. Bowyer's first game. We are... And to be fair, we scored and he still brought Cosgrove on. He didn't decide to bring on San Jose instead.
Yeah.
Interesting.
2.
Oh my God, I didn't think we were going to score a second goal. I'm not going to lie. We looked like the game was getting away from us. Let's have a look at the chat. 99p. Upper sticker.
2 bullet headers. 2 bullet headers.
2 bullet headers. Harley Dean. What's up? Woo! Getting a few woos in here. Thank you, Daddy. Getting yes,
Come on,
Joe.
Joe.
It's all Joe. Oh,
Lico!
Oh, I need to make an. I need
Look
to
at
make
his little face. Look at his little face. Go on. Bish, bosh. Nice bit of advertising for pre-London there.
Yeah, I know. Maybe they should advertise their clothes instead of that
Man.
logo. Jesus Christ, pre-London, sort yourself out. No, yes. Is that a Reading fan? Keep calm. I'm a gamer. Has come on, you Blues. Correction score. It's up there now. Frankie, thank you for the super sticker. Joe, new background staff. What have we got? Up the bloody Blues! Get in! Oh, we love to see it. Park the double-decker bus. If we get a win here today, what that
it's going to be a party.
Chef's kiss is going all round. I swear to God, might get another red stripe if that's the case.
Hey, Joe, how's it 2-1, huh? I've just heard myself shrugging. I think I pulled a muscle. I can't believe it. I just... This feels like we're watching a cup final. It's amazing.
Oh, Dean, have my kids. Okay. The celebration, the shrug.
Oh, it's going to be a Robert throw. He's going to score direct from a throw-in.
Dong must go. I agree, Dale.
Into the box and nothing. Yeah, do you know what, Joe? That's one thing Lee Bowyer can never fix. It's the Mark Roberts long throw. It will never produce a goal. But I love him anyway.
Never. Harley Dean, he's got a newly number one on the top. He looks like a rock.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
It's that haircut, mate. It's all to do with the hair.
Rock hard, mate. Rock hard. Go on, Blues. Let's get Cosgrove a goal, shall we? Let's get Lico a goal.
Yes.
You get a goal. You get a goal. You get a goal.
Do you know what? I'm watching you more than the game, and I'm on the stream with you.
Guys, if you are enjoying this, make sure you hit that like button. Let's break the target for Bowyer. Goals conceded in the last 15 minutes. Birmingham City, 16. Second worst in the league. Thank you, Sky.
Great.
We're just as we're getting optimistic.
Huddersfield have equalised, Stuart says. That's good.
What? Oh, God. 15 minutes to hold on. This would be something special.
No, that's Karanka talk. 15 minutes to get our third. That's what you should be saying. Come on, Joe.
Don't show us the table.
Don't do that.
Come on. Don't show us the table. I purposely not looked at the table for this reason.
Not looking.
My eyes.
My eyes.
Oh, God.
But I can't see now.
What we should look at is the likes. What are the likes saying?
He's not
We
looking.
have got, at the minute, 140 likes. Let's get it to 200 before the end of the stream. We've got 275 people watching on YouTube.
Show your love for Lee Bowyer.
Oh.
Craigie G's fired up as well. Yes, look at Bowyer. I know where you live, ref. Right, Reading making another sub. I don't know who's coming on.
Reading one. Come on. Come on.
What's that say? What's his name? Rhino something.
I don't know.
Rhino's on anyway.
Renamota.
Andy's come on anyway.
I haven't seen a lot of him so far. I mean, to be fair, we've seen more from Lico in 15 minutes or so than we have all season, pretty much.
I just love that he took a shot on goal. I thought that was terrific.
He made a decision. I'm happy with it.
He did, yeah.
Oh, Cosgrove tried to leave that one, and he's just ended up looking like a...
Get him off. Get him off. He's useless.
Oh, get away, ref. Get away.
I think we just need a bit of encouragement for the last few minutes. Let's have a...
Oh, my God.
I'll turn it off now. I made that about 2 years ago. Anyway, there's Jeremy.
You're a producer.
Jeremy would be going nuts now, wouldn't he? Do you know, because 2-1 is his favourite score, because when David used to say, what's the score going to be, Jeremy used to say, 2-1 Blues. That was it, always 2-1 Blues. So, bless you, Jeremy, you'd be loving this.
If you just listen,
yeah,
you can just about hear him. I'll never forget Bristol City away where I jumped off the coach. No, I didn't. I drove there, parked up, started walking towards the stadium, didn't know which way it was, and then I just heard a distant, come on, and I went, that way. I said it before. It's like the North Star.
I did it at Huddersfield. Which way is it?
And 3 wise men did follow the voice that said, come on, Blues, to Bethlehem.
It's like the call of the Messiah.
Yeah.
Right, now, Blues, this is a really, really crucial last sort of 12 minutes plus injury time. We're back to where we were for the first part of the second half, which is Blues sitting deep, defending. Oh, Etheridge came a bit uncertainly there.
No.
Oh, God almighty. Reading so nearly scored then. Etheridge clawed it away. The ball was loose and it was hacked away by Blues defender. Reading really piling the pressure on now.
10 minutes to play. Holy moly.
Come on, Blues. Come on. Concentrate. As Karanka said, concentrate.
Concentrate.
Now, how good was that save from Etheridge? We're just seeing the replay here. He looks a bit, he's a bit uncertain for high balls. He doesn't know whether to come or not. Yeah, Tally said, oh, it was that second one. He just got his fingers to that second when the ball was loose.
Just about did enough.
I'm a bit concerned about the way he approaches aerial balls. Yeah, it was a decent save, and it was that. And I don't know who was that who kicked it. Was that Colin who hacked it away?
I think so, yeah.
Whew.
This is.
It feels really tense. This is the most tense I've felt all season now. Can't believe we're in the lead.
Neither can I. I'm in awe.
I'm in awe. Oh, do you know what, Joe? Don't you just for the lads, if they can get this win now, this is bigger than the Sheffield Wednesday one because they're playing at a really, really, really good side.
Yeah.
Just it'd be so immense. You know, we'd still be happy with the draw, but actually, I'd be really disappointed with the draw now, given the performance we put in.
Yeah, exactly. I feel the same. If we did concede and it's 2-2, you'd walk away and you'd be like, it was a performance. It was a point. We should be happy with it. I think again, we haven't even conceded yet, but we're just thinking about worst case, whatever.
Yeah.
To even if we did concede and to think, we played the top six side, we're in terrible form, we're looking like going down, and we've come away against a good side, thinking we should have won that.
Yeah.
It's positive, but let's hope we can actually win it. Let's not. Oh God, there's a bit of space in the middle there. No one's. I was a bit concerned then. Let it go. Halilovic did enough. I think that was Halilovic to get rid of it.
Can see the gloves. Actually, I can see Halilovic maybe coming off at some point. He might have to come because he's knackered.
You know what? The question is: will the ongoing curse? Recurring theme of Valerie coming on for no particular reason happen?
He's not on the bench.
Is he not?
I don't think he's on the bench. I don't think he is. Seddon, that's it. Do you know what? If Halilovic goes off, they should bring Seddon on. Steve Seddon, just because.
What a point signing that. To be fair, the more I look back at Karanka, the more I think how many pointless signings he made.
Well, yeah, we just kept replicating position. Riley McGree. What's the point?
No idea.
We've got loads of players, haven't we? We've actually got loads of players, more than we need. Because didn't Karanka say he liked to keep a squad of about 23 or something, didn't he?
I don't even remember. I was just.
We've got
by that point. Whenever he talks, just sends me to sleep.
I find it really hard to listen to him.
Hello, much love from South Africa.
Etienne van Rooyen. That's a great South African name.
Hopefully.
Ethan, I'm sorry. I said Ethan. Ethan, I'm sorry. I'm doing a really bad South African accent because it's like this stereotypical sort of Hollywood accent, South Africa. And I know you don't talk. I used to know a guy, and he said that's the worst accent ever. So I'm really sorry. So I won't do any more. And in fact, the last time I did it, they nearly scored. In fact, they did score. I think.
No, don't stop it.
Stop it. I just do an Irish accent, Nigel. That'll be fine. What is wrong with their manager? He's broken his arm. I wonder how he did that.
Yeah, they showed that in the pre-match thing. I don't know what happened. I weren't really listening, but
punched the wall.
Anyway, 83 minutes played.
Oh yeah, back to the football. Yeah,
we're getting closer. Joe, you're actually give me heart attacks. Thank you, Nan. Ben. Frankie put a cheeky tenner on 3-1 Blues. My dad said 3-1 Blues.
No, he said 4-1, didn't he?
He said 3-1 half time. He said 2-0 originally, and then at half time he said 3. You can't really accept a changed prediction.
Nice ball. Now come on, Lico. Oh, you see?
Ethan approved.
Thanks, Ethan. I'm glad you laughed, mate. I won't do any more, promise.
Seddon is good.
Transfer. Where in South Pretoria, Jobo. Can't go to your ass.
I have no idea about South Africa either.
Ethan's on the top of Table Mountain watching us on an iPad. Right, the pressure is still very much coming from Reading. They are desperate. Because I was reading, actually, sad as I am, I decided to go on the Reading sort of hashtag on Twitter today, and all the fans were chatting, and they were saying it's really, really important, this game, because it'll take them back into, I think it's the top 6.
Pressure from Reading here.
Well done, Peds.
Get rid.
Great stuff.
Hogan's off the ball.
Shit.
Dangerous. Close him.
Oh, that looked like handball. Bloody hell.
Lico, don't.
Pass it. Pass the
ball, Lico.
Pass it. Pass the ball. Pass it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, Joe. I got overexcited then. It's so frustrating.
Honestly, I don't think he's any good.
Oh no. I don't think he's all there. He doesn't seem to grasp the fact that football is a team game.
He looks like half the time that he's woke up on a football pitch and he's like, Ramos? Takes him half hour to figure out where he is.
Oh dear. If Bowyer can get him playing half decently, that'll be an achievement. He just won't pass the ball. Oh, he's got press on. Come on, Blue. Come on.
Please don't.
It's a lot of pressure. It's all Reading.
Oh, I can't deal with this.
Come on, Max. You're better than that, Max. We're on 86 minutes. Everyone else is probably in about 98 minutes. But
everyone else is finished.
Oh, God, they've all switched off. Oh, Seddon! One, Stevie Seddon! Seddon! Halilovic! Joe, am I not the guru? I said Seddon Halilovic.
I tell you what,
ladies and gentlemen.
Clearly in touch with Bowyer at some point.
This is brilliant.
Steve Seddon.
News player. Come on, Stevie Seddon. He'll probably score an own goal now, but it doesn't matter. That's so good. So good.
Never before we celebrated a defensive substitution like that. 86 minutes though. You know what I mean? It's like it is what it is.
No, that's absolutely fine. I think because Halilovic was looking a bit knackered. So no, that was a really good
also got a very good attacking capability, hasn't he? Both Warriors are both Hogan and Harper went for that. Yeah. Oh God, we've given the ball back to him. We've given the ball back.
Well, we're looking a bit.
Oh, it's getting a bit shaky. Yes. Take your time. He needs to do this like Lee Camp. Where's the ball?
Did you see my Lee Camp masterclass on Twitter?
was about 40 seconds, wasn't it? He wasted.
But the best bit is he says to me, hold on a second. He goes and gets a water bottle and moves it from somewhere to somewhere else for no reason. And all the fans are going nuts behind him. It's brilliant.
What I thought was going to happen was I thought he was going to accidentally fall over the advertising board. Like, oh no, clumsy me.
Substitution. Michael says Reading are getting frustrated. You're absolutely right. And that's good. We are frustrating them. And do you know what's Joe?
Swaino, there's a couple of minutes left now, so we need to not look at the chat.
Yeah, I'm not going to look. In fact, I'm going to turn it off on here. So no offense to anyone else.
Guys, get your stuff in. We'll go through it.
We
can't look at the chat because we don't want any spoilers if something happens.
Don't take it personally. I know you're all here with us and we're basically ignoring you, but because we are probably a couple of minutes behind,
just for 2 minutes, we will
enjoy our reactions before we know what's going to happen. What?
Oh God! I don't like this. I'm not good in situations. So I know. I played a game on the PS5. I don't know.
Oh yes, your birthday present. Yes,
I told you about it, but it was my birthday recently, and I got a PS5.
Didn't know that.
The missus did quite well.
Quite well. She gets another year contract.
Yeah, just about. I've announced an extension. Oh God!
Free kick.
Foul Blues. Yeah, no, we've agreed a year extension.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah,
which is really good. Really happy with the PS5.
You were going to tell me a story about something.
I got distracted because I was so much shock. I was like, "What?" I was not expecting it whatsoever. It's the most shocked I've been ever.
Is it?
But yeah, I was like, but I was playing this game called Little Nightmares, and it's a really scary game. And I've realised, and I'm comparing it with football now, that in stressful situations, I just lose my shit. I can't do it. I can't stay calm. I get a muscle here that twitches, which means I can't fix. I panic.
Well, hopefully, mate, your twitchy muscle. Oh,
he's gone for it. Cosgrove, you're inexperienced. You don't know what you're doing, and you got the transfer on a technicality of a manager who represented you. I messed that up.
What are you? Seriously, this is tremendously entertaining. I'm enjoying watching you more than the game now.
I don't like it. Cosgrove, take him to the corner. There's 2.5 minutes left. Take him to the fucking corner.
Oh my God, 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Do you know what, Joe? I hadn't even noticed we were on 90 minutes.
I think that speaks volumes.
Yeah. Please. Now, obviously in the chat, which I have actually turned off, so everyone in there, I do apologise. In the chat, people are either be going, yeah, we've done it all. Oh, I can't believe we conceded right at the end. And me and Joe just don't know. But meanwhile, Joe's done a drawing to explain where the ball needs to go.
I'm trying to. I showed this to Harley Dean before, and now they get in the corner.
Joe, do you promise to produce one of those for every game, at least one of them? Because they're superb.
Listen, people compare me to Banksy, so this is called keep it in the corner. I'm going to sell these.
I'll buy them. I'll buy them. Oh, what a hoof!
My next piece, I might dish these out to members. Go on, members. Here's what I like to call this is do not pass to the red player. And
ladies and gentlemen, I can only apologise for Joe's complete mental breakdown during the end of this game. Sorry, go on. That's my favourite. That is my favourite, mainly because of the drawing of the ball. I think it's a tremendous. Yeah. Oh no! Wait there. Oh God.
Ref, that's a foul. 1 minute left, people. 1 minute left.
That can't be a penalty.
God, I was going to say then. I thought he was going to give a penalty. If Lico gives away a penalty,
just look at. Do you see Harley Dean there? Do you see? Go on, son. You're all right. Oh my God.
This would be a huge win. Lico, that was dangerous. He put. I tell you what, he went for it, but it was dangerous, risky.
Look, give it. Oh God!
Ball put him already. Ball put him already. No!
Oh shit!
Oh,
Poof it!
I think I pooed myself. 10 seconds left. Do not let this slip.
Come on, Blues. Come on. Our ball. No, it's not.
Time's gone, ref. Blow the whistle.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. No seconds. Ref, blow the whistle, you git.
Don't get rid of this, and you've won the game, boys. Get rid of it.
Who's it? Freak.
Yeah! What a win! What a win! Get back in the chat. Get back in the chat.
Beauty.
Oh my God!
You have my babies.
Come on, you Blues, Dale. I'm sorry we neglected you in the chat, but we just had to because we wouldn't know otherwise. Guys, absolutely smashed it. What a win! Lee Bowyer on his very first game for Blues. He does exactly what we needed him to do, and this is Blues. It is. Look at the smiles on the players' faces. Look at them. It is turning a corner. Rich, what do you reckon?
Mate, look at that's it. That's all it needed. And look at they have worked the hardest they've worked. They are knackered and they've loved it. 2 bullet headers, fantastic performances, a lot of superb defence, and the number of mistakes made, maybe 1 or 2, and one of those is Etheridge. He's had an instant and massive impact. I can't tell you. What an absolute brilliant result for Blues. Happy days. And my Barnsley mate is happy for us as well. Thank you, Ivan.
Oh, my God.
Do you know what? Listen, do you know what they're wishing now?
What is Dong? Fuck off, Dong. Don't ruin this. Why are you putting the camera on him? Jesus Christ. I swear to God.
Joe, the players want to go over and clap the fans, and they aren't there. Look, they want to
stand like, come on then, clap me. Absolute waste of space. You're the reason we're in this position. You should get nothing. Get out of your job, you prick. Anyway, carry on.
Joe, let's whilst Joe's going nuts, who is very simple question for everyone in the chat. Man of the match. Who's your man of the match?
This is a good comment here from Frankie. Though, to be fair, we did not look like relegation contenders there, did we? No, we did not. Massive win considering the teams around us, lost. Who were you asking who the man of the match was?
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Who would you say? Who would you go for, Joe?
I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. I ain't got a clue. You know what? It's really hard for me to decide. I think Gardner was quality today. Dean at the back was solid. Not sure in his role for their goal, so I need to watch that back. But that header was unreal.
Yeah.
The captain, Duke.
Penalty spot.
Duke, and then the skipper, you know what I mean? Getting that goal. Absolutely put everything into that.
Hey, do you know what, Joe? And everyone in the chat, keep an eye out on Twitter for Roy's photos, because he's going to have some great pictures, and not just of the goals, of after the game. He's going to have some cracking pictures.
God, no.
I'm going to go for Helinovic, I reckon.
Yeah.
But it's very close.
Yeah.
Gardner was top. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, it's difficult, man. But you know what? It's good.
It's nice. He makes a change. Yeah.
You can't pick out someone. It's a good thing. Dean, Hogan, getting safer now. That was a huge win. I think it's unbelievable. And now we can look at the table. Yes, we are. And
still. Whilst Joe gets the table, we're just going to get a bit of audio.
Only one leg, Bowyer.
There you go.
Level on points with Coventry. Coventry do have a game in hand on us. We are 6 points clear of Rotherham, who have 4 games in hand on us. So that's why it was so important for us to get this win, because otherwise we would have been 3 points in front of them with them having 4 games. So, yeah, and one of those games is against us, so that is going to be a massive one. Absolutely massive game against Rotherham coming up.
And I don't think a lot of people thought we had stood a chance of winning tonight. And I took a screenshot from, I think it was Sky on their website, and it was EFL expert David Prutton says, as he say, on Reading's championship encounter at Birmingham City, and this is what he said. So that's about to be retweeted, ladies and gentlemen. If you fancy going over to Twitter, that's about to go up. Carry on, Joe.
Unreal. Yeah, what I don't even know what I was going to say then.
Because I interrupted you. I'm really sorry. We were talking about the table, games in hand and stuff.
I just think that was a massive win for us. 38 points now. I mean, if you're looking at that as a Rotherham fan, you're going to be gutted. I think other teams will notice that. The fact we're up against Reading, who are still 6th. They're still 6th now.
Oh, are they?
Very tough team to beat. And I think as well, the point I was going to make is the fact that we're at home and it's another home win.
Yeah. Which is more surprising than if it had been away. Yeah. Yeah,
exactly. It's another home win, which is only a good thing. And again, it's the whole start of this Bowyer revolution. And I'm all here. I'm here for it, mate. I'm here for it.
Well, you know what? Like we said at the start, didn't we? Right at the beginning, we said even if we lost today, it was all about the performance. So the performance was exactly what we wanted. To get the result on top of that is absolutely the icing on the cake, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I didn't expect us to win. I thought we'd put up a good performance. That's what I was hoping for. But to do that and to come back from that equaliser, that mistake, and the way we fought and the amount of pressure the players absorbed, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Look at Harley's celebration. Did Harley shrug?
Oh, did he? Oh, please, I hope that's true.
I hope it's true. Did anyone else see that? I would have had a notepad in my back pocket and I would have gone.
Did he shrug though? Did anyone else see that?
Well, someone said, look at Harley celebration, mocks Karanka. Joe, Harley mocks Karanka in his celebration, speaks levels. What a geezer. What a geezer.
That could be the best thing ever.
Can't believe it. You're right, Greg. Good to see you, mate. Harley shrugged. Yeah, he did, apparently. It's true. That's quality. I hope there's a picture of that. Oh, God, that is absolutely unreal. Guys.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's like we've won a cup final.
Oh, that is massive. It's just so nice to actually have a game of football that has been enjoyable to watch.
Yeah. And you know what? And even like speaking as a neutral, I think that was an entertaining game, and it was very, very even. And yet we know Reading had more possession. We expected that. But do you know what? What was interesting was even when they had possession, we were defending deep. We were pushing forward and attacking as well. Whereas with Karanka, we just sat back on the goal line. You know, so that was so refreshing to see. And I have to say, Halilovic loved how he played today. Loved how he played.
Yeah,
really
round team performance for me. That's the thing. The team performance. We looked cohesive. You know, we moved as a unit. Everyone did their jobs. Even to the likes of Halilovic, who's a really attacking minded player. He was constantly getting back. Same goes for Bella, and we maintained that shape. And I think that really limited their chances for a lot of the game.
But they got really frustrated. You're absolutely right, and we did. And also, how often did we close down with 2 onto 1? That was a big difference. You know, certainly at the start of the first half. We frustrated them. We spoiled their game plan. But we didn't just defend. That was the thing. You know, I loved it.
I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put my poster of Lee Bowyer.
Above the bed at the back, then we can see it in shot.
I might actually, one there and then one on the ceiling. So
well, that's for your private time, Joe. We don't want to go there. I don't think the viewers need to know about your special one on the ceiling. Anyway, so moving on.
I feel positive, mate.
let's just quickly, before we, I presume we'll need to wrap up soon, but Watford, Saturday, another challenge. But I'm feeling all we have to do is play with the same sort of. Hold on, Harley Dean's chatting. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, no. I don't know if he's going to go into detail about the shrugging or anything, but it was quality though.
I just felt so chuffed. Their little faces, smiling and everything. It was just how nice to see.
A weight lifted off the shoulders. It was an instant reaction.
Yeah,
I mean, like you hit the nail on the head. It's just all that negativity just like dissipated, and and here they are. Like, I just think Bowyer is just like the perfect man for the job, and it was like you don't even realise it until he's here. You thought, oh, he'd be a good fit, but then he's there, he's holding the flag, he's doing the interviews, he's talking well about Blues, and you're just like, it was a match made in heaven. Let's just hope Dong doesn't mess this one up somehow by bloody pissing him off.
I think what's his Zhang Zing, his boss anyway, Zhang Zin, but I can't remember his name. Apologies, but I think he if anything, he's saying no, I'm making the decisions, and I think Dong is there just as in he's in an admin role for now. I think the power's been taken from him at least. Hopefully he'll get binned in the summer, but I think he's just said no. I'm deciding because Dong didn't get rid of Karanka, and I think Bowyer is not Dong's appointment, and so hopefully he'll have no say in whether he's goes.
Like, because if that's the case, why is he even in a job? Like, it's
but I think he's still there because that's just more disruption they don't need now. It's like we've got the new manager in. You step away. You don't go and fanny about. You don't go down to West Hills. You don't have an office down there. You stay in the office, do your thing, and we'll talk to you later. That's what they said, and I think he's just there because we don't need that extra hassle now. Let's get the new manager in, and my God, I tell you what. The moment season tickets are available, renewing your season ticket, I'm paying that money, whatever league we're in, because I want to go and see a Bowyer team play.
You know, I know what Blues are going to do as well. The team behind the scenes as well. You're going to get them the classic Lee Bowyer phoning up people, be like, "You're right, mate. Good to see you for getting a season ticket. I'll see you down the Blues. Keep right on." And like them ones.
It's Lee. Oh God, no, it's all right.
Oh, sorry, the other Lee.
Money, don't hit me. No, it's all right. I've got your season ticket. Oh, thank you very much.
Where's my money? Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to come outside your ass. I'm going to do that outside your ass and drink a bottle of water.
Love it, mate. Love it. Anyway, guys, we'll wrap this up. Anyway, absolutely buzzing with that. Thank you to everyone who's watched today. Good vibes. Just want to make you chill for longer. Yeah. Unreal. He's got the hat on.
The Bowyer bobble
hat on his head. Blues. But no, amazing. I'm gonna have a breather now because I'm just shattered. All my energy's been depleted. But what a game. What a game. Swaino, it's been a pleasure.
Absolute pleasure, mate. And thank you to everyone who's watched along with us. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing Joe going nuts for about 94 minutes, because I certainly have. It's been a pleasure, mate.
Make sure you like the video as well. Subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you again on Saturday as we play Watford. Up the Blues.
Keep right on.